Welcome to Before the Buzzer. Today, we're going to talk about who are my top 5 most likely to win the Calder Trophy this year. But first, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, as it would be so helpful in the growth of this channel. Coming in at number 5, I have Quinton Byfield. Drafted second overall in the 2020 NHL Draft by the LA Kings, the Newmark, Ontario-born 19-year-old center is already 6'4" and 220 pounds. He hasn't spent much time in the NHL, with only 6 games under his belt, has only 1 assist in the NHL, and never played a playoff game for them. For the Ontario Reign, the LA Kings AHL affiliate, he has 32 games played, 8 goals, 12 assists with 20 points, and played 1 playoff game for the Ontario Reign, but never managed to score a point. For Canada, in the U20 World Juniors, he got 7 points in 7 games played, with 2 goals and 5 assists. In his draft year, Byfield got 82 points in 45 games played, 32 of them being goals. The reason I have him placed so low is because I haven't seen as much progress as I wanted from him. Especially since he also will be playing behind Anze Kopitar, Philip Deneau, and the LA Kings also have the young center Alex Turcotte coming up into the NHL this season. I don't see him getting enough playing time to become the Calder winner. Number 4, I have Moritz Seider. The 20-year-old German-born defenseman is 6'4" and 207 pounds, is already dominant. The Detroit Red Wings selected him in the 6th overall pick in the 2019 draft. He's progressed very, very well. And even I didn't like the pick when the Detroit Red Wings made it in 2019. But ever since then, he has been proving everyone wrong. In Rogla BK in the SHL, he had 28 points in 41 games as a defenseman. The reason I have him ranked so low is because defensive players don't really win the Calder as much anymore, unless they're very offensive. Seider is very good defensively, but then also can get in the rush sometimes and score a few points. I don't see him getting enough points to win the Calder Trophy, so that's why I have him ranked down low, at number 4. Other than that, I see Moritz Seider having a great future with the Red Wings, and could be their number 1 defenseman for a long time. So I have him ranked number 4. Coming in at number 3, I have Spencer Knight. The American-born goaltender, 20 years old, is 6'3" and 192 pounds. He was drafted in 2019, 13th overall by the Florida Panthers, and he already looks to be having a great future with the Panthers. He had a great season in the NCAA with Boston College, having a .932 save percentage and a 2.18 goals against average. He brought the USA to a gold medal in the World Juniors this year, with a .940 save percentage and a 1.63 goals against average. In the NHL, he started 4 games with a .919 save percentage and a 2.32 goals against average. In the playoffs, even harder hockey than the regular season, he had 2 games played and had .933 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average. My one problem right now with Spencer Knight is that often the Calder Trophy is a race for points. So I don't know if he can outshine the players that are already out there. Also, he has to compete with Sergei Bobrovsky for the net, though recently Bobrovsky has been struggling. But also, Bobrovsky is signed to a $10 million contract, and the Panthers might want to challenge him and actually help him reach his potential and make that $10 million. So I don't know if Knight can actually keep up with everyone else. Now, time to move on to my top 2. Coming in at number 2, I have Trevor Zegras. The 20-year-old American-born center, 6 feet tall, 170 pounds, was drafted 9th overall by the Anaheim Ducks in 2019. This guy has got some of the greatest hockey IQ I've ever seen. He has amazing passes. He's a very good skater, and he's got a great shot. He's everything you need in a top center. He won the World Juniors MVP. With 7 games played, he had 7 goals and 11 assists for 18 points. In the AHL, he played with the San Diego Gulls, the Anaheim Ducks AHL affiliate, and had 17 games played, 10 goals, and 11 assists for 21 points in 17 games. And in the playoffs, he had 3 games played, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 total points. In the NHL, he played 24 games, had 3 goals, 10 assists for 13 points with the Anaheim Ducks. My one problem with Zegras, and that's one reason why I don't have him ranked number 1, is because he hasn't shown off as much as I want him to at an NHL level, though I'm sure he can prove me wrong this upcoming season with an absolutely amazing season with the Ducks, especially since their center depth right now is looking a little slim, and he might be playing pretty high in their lineup. That's why I have him ranked at number 2. And now, time to move on. And that number 1 pick is Cole Caulfield. Drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 15th overall in the first round, this right winger will really make teams regret not drafting him. The 20-year-old American-born right winger is 5'7" and 165 pounds, and that's really one of the biggest reasons that scouts really undervalued him. He will do absolutely amazing with the Habs this year, especially considering the chemistry he has to the Habs' young 21-year-old center, Nick Suzuki. They've played great together, especially in the playoffs, he had 20 games played, 4 goals, 8 assists, and 12 points, including going to the Stanley Cup Finals with the Montreal Canadiens. In the regular season, in 10 games played, he had 4 goals, 1 assist, and 5 total points. And in the AHL, with 2 games played, 3 goals, including scoring 2 goals in his first game, and getting an assist, he has 4 points. And with the USA World Juniors team, he went to the gold medal game and won it with 7 games played, 2 goals, and 3 assists with 5 points. A bit underwhelming considering what else he's done, but still great. With the Wisconsin Badgers in the NCAA, he won the Hobey Baker Trophy for the most valuable player in the NCAA. With 31 games played, he had 30 goals, nearly a goal per game in the NCAA, a league filled with many skilled men. 22 assists and 52 total points in 31 games played. Caulfield will have an absolutely amazing career with the Habs, and I can. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you would like to comment, like, subscribe, it would help so much for the growth of this channel. Thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. Comment any video ideas or anything you'd like to see from my channel. Thanks so much, and I ask you to return. This has been Before the Buzzer Hockey. Please come back soon. Later.